I was thinking of the verse of how you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. That was the first thing that popped up in my head when I thought about that. But, if you know, you get your last name based off who your father is. Most of your identification in the past, people determined based off who your father is. Just like people determine who your race was and everything. Like if your father's black and mommy's white, you're considered black. If your father's this, then this and this and this, you're considered whatever your father is, right? That's how history has considered and identified you as. So if you have your father's last name, whatever is passed down through you based off your dad, right? And God is saying that I surnamed thee, or I have surnamed you. I have given you my last name, meaning you're my child, meaning you have whatever possessions and whatever culture, background, and authority passed down from me, right? And then I have called thee by your name. So I'm calling you by your name that I've given you. So more like God's appointing this person, Cyrus, though thou hast not known me. So this person, Cyrus, maybe doesn't know God yet. But then again, like, how many of us do we think? Like, none of us pop out the womb, like, just knowing Jesus automatically. So if you think about it that way, you don't learn your calling probably until later, whenever later it is. You feel me? You do have to learn and get to know God. But eventually, you will. And then you also find out that God has purpose for your life to begin with, right? If it ever gets to that state, hopefully. I haven't looked up the definition of Cyrus or what his name means yet. At some point I'm going to do that. But that was where my train of thought has gone thus far. With just the first small section of what chapter is this again? I don't remember because I just closed my Bible. I'm pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently one who bestows care. Lord or king, great influence, or it also means sun. Like the actual, like the star, not sun like child, sun. Okay, Persian origin, Greek influence. Cool. So if you think about that, his name meaning he's one that God called to have care upon